Yes, Instagram, IGTV, YouTube, podcast, massive wherever you're watching. And of course, hearing this beautiful North Africa Marvel, Gemini, Marvel loving self. Don't watch the oily hair. I'm sorting it out. I'm about to jump in the shower in a sec. You get me? That being said, sup people? What's up? How's everyone doing? Your boy was 7 DJ 72 Britishnerdz. What up? And had to just redo that intro. You get me? What up? So this character that I'm about to speak upon is literally one of my favorite characters, but he's a character that not a lot of people know about. So let me give you a quick synopsis, basically, just a little intro or a quick origin story, basically, about him. So Gladiator, otherwise known as Cow Ark, which I can never pronounce, so please forgive me. Like all Strotanians, I can't pronounce that word either, that's his species, has the capacity for great strength and various superpowers, but can only use them when they are completely devoted to a purpose, and his abilities increase and decrease in accordance with his level of confidence. He was born on Strotania, which is a word I can't pronounce, which is part of the Shiite Empire, Phoenix Saga or what, and he's the leader of the Imperial Guard. They are so sick. He was also a member of the Annihilators, which I need to read, Dark Guardians and Guardians of the Galaxy. So when we speak about this part, but can only use them when they are completely devoted to purpose, and his abilities decrease in accordance with his level of confidence. We're speaking about his superpowers. So it's very, very, very simple. If you are focusing your energy, your intent, your passion, your love, your magnetic and electric energy, which is what everyone's composed by, and you're just drilling it forward basically into the intent that you wish to execute while having a mind that's balanced, the thoughts are balanced, your intent is balanced, your heart, mind, body, and soul is hot wired into that particular energy that you wish to work with. If it's a job, if it's meeting, if it's dating a guy, dating a girl, if it's becoming a YouTuber, content creator, whatever it might be, regardless if you fail or if you succeed, you will always execute on that particular plan because your mindset is in the right place, being your thoughts are not tainted with thought pollution. Your thoughts are balanced. Your mind is in observation. You have no experiences that are holding you back. You're not cataloging any of the experiences in that particular moment. You're actually in a straight essence and projection of observation as you observe, and you basically go for that particular journey that you want to actually accomplish. And that's pretty much literally when that happens and the mind is focalized, all of your abilities, all of your strengths, all of your superpowers, everything about you becomes amplified because you know who you are in that particular moment. You're like, you know what, I'm going to die for what I believe in. I'm going to go for what I want to go for. And automatically your vibration increases. Why? Because when you think on higher thoughts, your vibration basically heightens, which basically gives you the confidence, which makes his abilities and his superpowers basically even more powerful because he's fighting for a cause that he actually not basically believes in, but he actually knows of. Just to clarify, when you're vibrating on high thought frequencies, you're happy, you're balanced, your intent is set. Everything about you changes, everything recalibrates, everything becomes more intense, more powerful, more magnetic, more electric, more stern. Your physical makeup becomes more ignited with chi energy, and that's essentially a metaphysical aspect of course, the iron fist. The iron fist. You become iron based, and like, yeah, I feel good, because you do feel good because you're vibrating at a high level. But if you are now in a state of low frequencies, if you have people putting you down, if you don't believe in yourself, if you doubt yourself for a second, your vibration basically drops, fear takes over, doubt takes over, and that cause that you was fighting for will automatically be lost before you even attempted to execute it, because you've mentally lost. Which is why with Gladiator they throw in confidence, because if you're not confident within yourself, if you don't know yourself, regardless of his superpowers, his agility, his stamina, his superhuman strength, if he doesn't believe in himself or know himself, he automatically loses basically the fight. And that's because he hasn't lost the physical aspect of his strength, but he's lost it right there. And of course, the mind, healthy thoughts, balanced thoughts, change the vibration of the body and produce basically a healthy body, healthy thoughts, a healthy mindset. Again, if you are in doubt, if you doubt yourself for a millisecond, you automatically lose. That's why when you watch superhero movies, you watch cartoons, you watch animes, when you see the hero and he's fighting against the villain and he's strong, but he knows that he's strong, but he has self-doubt and he doesn't believe in himself, he automatically fails and he gets battered and just battered. He gets beaten up until when he actually wakens up. Just like when we see Thor in Thor Ragnarok, when he's getting pummeled by the Hulk, and then he just realizes in that instance who he is, and pow, he gives the Hulk one punch that sends the Hulk backwards. And that's pretty much the essence, the metaphysics basically of Gladiator. It's basically your intent and the mind. It's quite simple. You sentence yourself to death, or you sentence yourself to light and life. And we do this every single day. You doubt yourself, you're finished. With that being said, peeps, that was my cool breakdown of one of my favorite underrated characters, Gladiator from the Marvel comic book universe. I hope he makes an appearance somewhere in the MCU. He must do. I love that character. He's amazing. And with that being said, I hope everyone has enjoyed this video, because I truly have. With that being said, keep clapping my hands. Yeah. Sorry. With that being said, make sure you smash the Instagram, IGTV, follow, YouTube, podcast, subscribe, follow, download, share, thumbs up, down, share on the stories, send this podcast to your friend, buttons, and I'll catch you beautiful people in a bit. Peace.